Hi guys, Shadowplay actually crashed on me. Yeah, it crashed in the background and didn't give me a warning, so I was recording loads. I flew pretty much from this stage here all the way to Jackson, and not even knowing that Shadowplay had
Initiating descent.
had crashed. So I've had to do this again, and I'm doing it on OBS as well because yeah, there's an issue with. So as you can see, we are way above where we need to be. So I might have to just put us into a hold. But anyway, at least I've managed to save the flight, which is good. So sorry about that, but yeah. So much for Shadowplay then. So we've initiated the descent into Jacksonhole. We just got to do a few more things here. So let's go back to our perf page. What we need to do is put our QNH in. Well, we're actually in inches. Yes, we're in inches. So and we are at 3029. Yeah, has anyone else experienced that, where it just crashes and it doesn't even give you a warning or anything? So 3029. Temperature is -19. Oh, that's cold. Wind is 360 at 5. Oh, the wind's changed now. Let's double check that. KJAC. Yeah, 360 at 5. Transition altitude is 18. Bearer reference is all radio. Actually, let's see if we can change that to. No, we can't. Okay. We're coming at full flaps. V approach is 127. Remember, this is a full auto land. So all right, everything looks good. I was a bit in panic mode there to get this plane down, but as you can see, we basically following our profile, our descent profile. It basically follows this this little pink circle. As soon as it drops below the artificial horizon, you'll see that our plane will descend further as well. But everything else looks good. I just want to just double check that we've got our landing details, our ILS and all that. Going back to this approach page, what we need to do, once you've filled everything on the approach phase, you go back to previous phase, and you see it says here activate approach phase. It will give you, if you are in the checklist mode like I'm doing, it will give you a warning that you need to activate the approach mode. If you're not, if you're just flying the plane without any checklist or any co-pilot, etc., you need to make sure that you activate this. Yeah. Okay, good. So let's go back to flight plan and just make sure that we've got everything in there. Okay, yeah, everything's in there. Are we coming in on 19? Yes, coming in on 19. Okay, good. Alright, well, I was a bit panic station there. Again, this will actually be a good test. If you guys can tell me, because I'm on recording on OBS now, so if you guys can tell me what sounds better, if Shadowplay before it crashed was better, or if this is better. So, okay. Alright guys, I'm going to stop the video again there. All we're doing is we've prepared the cabin and the cockpit, so we've added our approach details. We're descending into Jackson Hole. You can see we're following our profile. What I'll do is, as we get closer to the localizer, as we get close to 11,000, because that's where we need to be. Once we get to 11,000, then we will yeah, I'll put the video back on. Good. Alright guys, I'll see you in a bit. Okay, welcome back. So you can see we are not far now. We're down to 18,000. We not far from the DNW VOR. Oh, what airport is that there? KDUB. There's KDUB there. Alright, so you can see we're still on profile pretty much, staying around the 1,000, descending around about 1,000 feet. So we need to get to 11,000. That's our that's our a level we need to be where we need to catch the localizer. Okay, good. I know the weather's still saying clear. But clearly not that clear here in Jackson. I did just install the update for Active Sky Next, so I don't know, maybe need a reboot or something like that, but you can see it's clearly not too clear. Well, maybe this is what they call a clear day in Jacksonhole. So yeah, definitely not a clear day. Yeah, I'm glad we're doing an Autoland. Alright, so we need to be 11,000 at 0008, and then 11,000 is pretty much where we need to be at quotes as well. What we'll do is we'll activate the localizer as well. So you can see that it's given us our approach checklist that will start in 4.3 miles. So remember, so all we need to do is go back to the Perth page and click activate approach phase. Just remember, if you're not doing the whole checklist thing, just remember to come back here and activate that, because then it knows what speed you need to be at. It basically knows what QNH and all that. So there we are, there's the mountain. So Jacksonhole, alright, we're going to turn at the, we're going to turn, and then we're going to sort of straighten up and then turn in again.
Approach checklist. Cap status.
Checked.
Sliding tables.
Stowed.
Stow. Cabin signs.
Checked.
Nav accuracy.
Checked.
Barrow reference.
Checked. 3029er.
3029. Checked. Checklist complete.
Alright, so we can activate the approach
Flight
phase now.
attendants prepare for landing.
Alright, good. So once we get to quote, we'll start our well, not start. We'll activate the localizer. Oh, look how nice that scenery looks. I just love it around you. Absolutely love it around you. You guys have been watching my... oh, there we go. It is clear. It is clear. I guess there's a bit of fog and a bit of haze around. So if you guys are watching my my Twitch channel, you'll know that we're busy flying around this area on our VFR tour. We're currently doing group VFR around the Rockies, Central Rocky Mountains. So we are flying in this area, and we did land in Jackson the other night. So look how nice that looks. It looks absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Flaps 1.
Flaps 1.
Alright, let's activate our localizer. There we go. Localizer is activated. What we can do now is put on our approach. And the third thing we want to do is, because we're doing a full Autoland, is activate the autopilot too.
Localizer alive.
Second autopilot is on.
Okay, so we'll start lining up. Let's just get into proper... So we should get visual of the airport, but maybe not with this. Maybe not with this this visibility. Alright, what are we at? We're at about 11 DME. So you can see we're tracking the Jackson VOR, which pretty much sits right on the runway, or just before the runway. Alright, let's get gear down.
Gear down.
So remember, right at the beginning of the stream, I said as soon as you take off, you either put it in toggle or flex mode, and then when you go into, or what I do is when it asks me to go into climb mode, so I pull the throttles back to climb mode, and then I put my autopilot 1 on. You pretty much leave that all the way until you until we land, and what it will do, it will ask you, even if you're doing an auto land or a manual land, it will ask you to retard the throttles. That's basically you pulling back on your throttles, you decelerating your throttles. So that's so just remember that you don't have to change anything with that. Okay, good. Everything's looking.
Flaps 2.
What's nice about Autoland is I can come aside the plane and show you guys a bit more of the scenery. So nice around here. If you guys really want to see some good scenery, fly this area in summer or springtime when it's nice and green and there's not much snow. Yeah. Okay, good. What I'll do is I'll show you guys an outside view. I'll show you that view there, and then we'll quickly go back into the as soon as we land, we'll go back into the cockpit just so we can obviously slow down and just remember to retard the okay. There we go. Nice. Excellent. Good stuff.
Set APU on.
And the after landing checklist, please.
Excellent. Welcome to Jacksonhole, guys.
Checked.
That was pretty cool. That was fun.
Set off.
Engine mode selector.
Check normal.
Flaps.
What we'll do is we'll get out
Check standby.
Brake
get
temperature.
what are we going to go? Gate 6, I think.
On.
Checklist complete.
We use Frontier. Slow down a little bit. Yeah, we're going a tad too quick. Good, that was fun. Yeah, and that's pretty much the Autoland, guys. Pretty straightforward. So you still got to do a couple of things. Is make sure that you pull back on your throttles. You obviously put the brakes on, reverse thrusters, etc., etc. So oh, slow down. There we go. Come on. Come on. Very sensitive joystick I have. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. No, no. No, too much. Got so sensitive. There we go. I don't think he's going to give us a good, I don't think he's going to give us the Macarena. Let's turn the engines off. Let's see if he's going to give us the Macarena.
That was a nice flight.
Parked a bit
So
too
let's do the
far.
parking checklist, and then we're done for the day.
Parking brake and shocks.
Nah. Let's have a look. That's not too far. That's not too bad. Yeah, I suppose we could have come a little further. Cool, cool. Anyway, guys, there we go. I'm glad I managed to save that flight after Shadowplay crashed. I think I might just stick to OBS unless you guys can tell me differently. Maybe I had the settings too high in Shadowplay. So I wasn't running them in 1080. I was running them in what did I say? 140/40 or something. 1440. But there you go, guys. Flying the Airbus and landing with the Autoland on. Let's just end it with having a quick look at Orbx Jacksonhole with the mountains behind us. We've got a Delta 757, looks like, and an American Airlines 757, and a United down there. And then we've got all the rich planes, all the rich folk down to the right there. Good, good, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you learned something. Please leave a comment. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't give a thumbs down. Yeah, share it, like it. Thank you. Till next time, I'll see you soon. Cheers, everyone. Bye-bye.